Did you know? One Great Depression recipe was so valuable, families passed it down like heirlooms. Back then, when eggs cost half a day's wages, Americans turned scraps into full meals. Meals so smart they're still saving money nearly a century later. Now in 2025, with grocery bills through the roof, those forgotten recipes are making a comeback, for good reason. They're cheap, they work, and they taste amazing. Today, we'll uncover 15 Depression-era dishes that prove you don't need much to eat well, just a little wisdom from the past. 1. Stone soup. Turning scraps into survival. Back in the 1930s, families didn't toss onion peels or carrot tops. They treasured them. Stone soup was more than a meal. It was a miracle made from nearly nothing. It all started with a pot of water. Families would throw in scraps, potato skins, wilted celery, maybe a meat bone if they were lucky. As it simmered, each ingredient gave a little something: flavor, thickness, richness. What came out was a hearty broth that could feed 8 people for less than 50 cents in today's money. Modern home cooks say this method saves them up to $125 a month just by reusing scraps they'd normally throw away. It's liquid gold made from yesterday's trash. Talk about Depression-era wisdom that still feeds families today. Hot water cornbread. Bread in 10 minutes, pennies per serving. When cupboards were bare and bread was a luxury, folks in the South got creative. All they needed? Cornmeal, boiling water, and a pinch of salt. Hot water cornbread came together in minutes. Just mix, shape, and fry. The outside turned golden and crispy, while the inside stayed warm and tender. Served with beans, dipped in milk, or eaten straight from the skillet, it filled bellies fast. Even today, it costs less than 25 cents per serving compared to store-bought bread at nearly $5 a loaf. No kneading, no oven, no fuss. Just old-school smart. 3. Egg drop soup. A single egg, a family meal. In an era when eggs were a rare treat, this recipe was pure genius. Chinese-American families brought over egg drop soup, a savory broth transformed by ribbons of egg. You'd whisk one egg, slowly pour it into hot broth, and watch it swirl into silky strands. Add a dash of salt or soy sauce, maybe a scallion or two, and you had a meal that felt like luxury, when all it took was one egg. Back then, it cost 3 cents per bowl. Today, it's still under 50 cents. Families report saving over $50 a month by replacing just one meat-based dinner with this protein-rich alternative. Simple, satisfying, and timeless. 4. Potato soup. Creamy comfort without the cream. When milk and cream were hard to come by, families didn't panic. They reached for potatoes. Potato soup became a staple, not just because it was cheap, but because it was filling. You'd peel and cube the potatoes, toss them in a pot with water and salt, and let them cook down until some broke apart, thickening the soup naturally. No cream, no fancy blender, just patience. The result? A rich, velvety soup that tasted like something from a fancy diner, made with nothing more than root vegetables and timing. Even now, you can make a big pot for under $4 and feed 8 to 10 people. That's around 40 cents a bowl. Add leftover veggies or a cheese rind for extra flavor, and you've got dinner for a week. 5. Oatmeal meatloaf. Stretching meat the smart way. During the Great Depression, when ground beef had to feed more mouths than money could, people found a clever trick: oatmeal. By mixing oats into meatloaf, they doubled the servings without doubling the cost. The oats held in moisture better than breadcrumbs, made the texture more tender, and even added a bit of fiber. Today, meat prices are sky high, but this recipe still works. You can feed 8 people with just a pound of ground beef, cutting your cost per serving in half. And the best part? Leftovers make amazing sandwiches. Modern families say they save up to $100 a month using this one technique across different meals. It's not just frugal, it's brilliant. 6. Scrapple. The original nose-to-tail breakfast. Before nose-to-tail became trendy, it was just called survival. Scrapple was the Pennsylvania Dutch answer to wasting nothing. Families would take pork scraps, cook them down into a rich broth, mix in cornmeal and spices, then let it set into a loaf. Sliced and fried, it turned crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, pure breakfast gold. During the Depression, it cost just a few cents per serving. Today, you can make it at home for under 60 cents a slice, compared to $4.50 for commercial breakfast meats. Families report saving up to $90 a month by switching to homemade Scrapple. It's a classic that proves flavor doesn't have to cost a fortune. 7. Baked beans. Slow-cooked, high-protein, budget hero. In Depression kitchens, baked beans weren't just a side dish, they were the main event. Families used dried navy beans, molasses, mustard, and if they were lucky, a bit of salt pork. Everything simmered together for hours, creating a thick, hearty pot of beans that could feed a family for days. Back then, a big pot cost just 15 cents. Today, about $3.50 for 12 servings, less than 30 cents per portion, and it's packed with protein and fiber. Compare that to a $6 barbecue side, and you've got a frugal win that tastes like home. Modern cooks save around $75 a month, making these from scratch instead of buying canned. Slow food really is smart food. 8. Depression cake, wacky cake. Chocolate cake without eggs, milk, or butter. No eggs, no milk, no butter, no problem. During the toughest years, bakers got creative. They used vinegar and baking soda to make cakes rise, oil for moisture, and cocoa for that rich chocolate flavor. The result? A moist, delicious cake now known as depression cake or wacky cake. It cost 15 cents to bake back then. Today, around $2.50 total, about 30 cents a slice versus $5 at the bakery. Plus, it's accidentally vegan and easy enough for a kid to make. Families now save up to $70 a month using this cake for birthdays, potlucks, or just dessert after dinner. It's proof that joy doesn't have to come from a box mix. 9. Rice and raisins. Sweet simplicity from the pantry. When sugar was scarce and desserts were a luxury, people turned to the basics, rice and raisins. By slowly simmering rice in water or milk with a handful of raisins, they created a creamy, naturally sweet treat. The raisins plumped up, the rice released starch, and together they made something comforting, filling, and surprisingly indulgent. In 1932, it cost 7 cents to make a batch. Today, it's around $1.80 for 6 servings, just 30 cents a bowl. And kids still love it more than boxed cereal. Families say it saves them $50 a month, especially for breakfasts and after-school snacks. It's a humble reminder that the best sweets often come from the simplest ingredients. 10. Mock apple pie. The great dessert illusion. No apples? No problem. During the Depression, families learned how to make apple pie without apples. Using Ritz crackers or any buttery cracker, lemon juice, sugar, and cream of tartar, home bakers recreated the taste and texture of apple pie filling so well that even Grandma couldn't tell the difference. This illusionary dessert became so popular, the recipe was printed on Ritz boxes for decades. Back then, it cost 18 cents. Today, around $4 total, about 50 cents per slice compared to $7 or more for a real apple pie. Families say it's not only a fun conversation piece, but a budget-friendly dessert that never disappoints. 11. Bacon and onion sandwich. One slice, big flavor. When bacon was rare, folks learned how to make a little go a long way. This sandwich started with just one slice of bacon, fried until crisp and crumbled into a skillet of slow-cooked onions. The onions, caramelized in bacon fat, became sweet and savory, stretching that single slice into a whole meal. Layered on toasted bread, it tasted like a full BLT without the L or the T. In the 1930s, it cost 5 cents. Today, around 75 cents per sandwich versus $5 for fast food. Modern cooks report saving $60 plus a month using this method to stretch expensive meats and boost flavor with simple pantry staples. 12. Fried potato skins. Trash to treasure. What used to go in the trash now goes on the plate. Back then, families didn't waste anything, not even potato peels. Cleaned and fried in a bit of bacon fat or oil, those peels turned into crispy, seasoned snacks. Salt, pepper, maybe some dried herbs from the garden, and you had something better than store-bought chips. Today, restaurants charge $12 for fancy loaded skins. But homemade? Costs pennies, since you've already paid for the potatoes. Modern families who cook this way save $40 to $60 a month while reducing food waste and boosting nutrition. Yes, the peel has more nutrients than the potato. 13. Bread pudding. Dessert from leftover. Stale bread wasn't trash, it was dessert. Bread pudding took hard, crusty loaves and turned them into something soft, sweet, and deeply satisfying. Just cube the bread, soak in a simple custard of milk, eggs, and sugar, then bake. During the Depression, this cost about 18 cents a pan. Today, around $3 for 6 servings, about 50 cents per dessert. Add cinnamon, raisins, or a splash of vanilla if you have it. Families today save up to $65 a month by transforming old bread into something special instead of tossing it. And it keeps well too, perfect for lunches or midnight snacks. 14. Eggless pancakes, breakfast on a budget. When eggs were 45 cents a dozen, breakfast needed a makeover. Enter the eggless pancake, just flour, baking powder, vinegar, water or milk, and maybe a mashed banana or some applesauce. The vinegar and baking powder gave lift, and the result was shockingly fluffy. In the 1930s, this fed 6 people for just 8 cents. Today, around $1.20 for a batch, or 20 cents per serving. Modern families ditch boxed mixes and save up to $70 a month with this recipe. Bonus, it's naturally dairy-free and endlessly customizable. Try pumpkin puree or cinnamon for a cozy twist. 15. Dandelion Salad. Foraging for free greens. When store shelves were bare, people looked to their lawns. Dandelion greens, yes, the same weeds we pull today, were a prized source of vitamins. Picked young, before the flowers bloom, they're tender and mildly bitter, perfect with a splash of vinegar or warm bacon dressing if you had it. Cost in the Depression? Free. Still free today, just your time and knowledge. Nutritionists now praise dandelions for their vitamin A, C, and iron content. And with salad greens costing $4 to $5 a bag, families who forage even part of their greens save $40+ monthly and reconnect with nature in the process. Our grandparents didn't have food apps, instant delivery, or endless grocery aisles. But what they did have was wisdom, the kind you can't buy in a store. From turning scraps into soup and weeds into salads, to baking rich chocolate cakes without eggs or butter, they showed us that resilience starts in the kitchen. Every recipe we've shared today isn't just a dish from the past, it's a money-saving solution for the present. In 2025, when every dollar counts, these Depression-era meals offer more than nostalgia. They offer freedom from waste, from overspending, and from thinking you need a lot to eat well. So here's your challenge. Pick one of these 15 recipes and try it this week. Whether it's stone soup or eggless pancakes, give it a go. You might be surprised how good simple can taste. And tell us in the comments, which of these dishes have you tried, or do you remember your grandparents making? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss next week's episode. Until then, remember, great meals don't come from wealth, they come from wisdom.